morning.
Morning.
Hi. Mike.
Dennis, welcome to the BBC.
Welcome. Mike Jones, hi. Nice to have you here.
So, we received your CV and cover letter. Based on those two things, we got invited here. With this job interview, we tried to learn something more about you. So you're going to be doing most of the talking. In the meantime, my colleague here will make some notes. So don't be distracted by that. So first of all, tell me something about yourself.
Well, first of all, thank you for inviting me. Well, I'm Michael Klaar. I'm 21 years old. I'm a second year communication student on the Rotterdam University. I absolutely love football and music, and yeah, football especially. So that's why I'm here, applying for the journalist.
So you choose a study at the Rotterdam University.
Yes.
Why did you choose that school, and why did you choose your major?
Well, it's quite funny story actually. When from the moment I could talk, I played FIFA on the computer, and well, not just playing, but I also switched the voices off, so I could read the commentary by myself. Yeah, based on that, it was my dream to be a sports journalist. That's why I did communications. You learn a lot of things over here about also journalism. And yeah, school in Rotterdam. So
You liked it?
yeah, I like it. Yeah.
Okay, well, we're very curious. Can you tell me something about the grades you had for the courses that are needed for this lecture?
Well, actually, I did a major. That was journalism, and I got an A for that. So that's why I'm very happy with that. And, my English I got a B, and for communications I got a B. So it's all right. I guess.
Okay, and we've received your cover letter, and I saw something about Dynamic TV. It's an internship. Can you tell me something about Dynamic TV?
Well, at Dynamic TV, I was just a real journalist. I even had my own program. It was called Music for Life, and it was all about interviewing promising artists in the music industry, but not also promising talented artists, but also artists who already made it. So afterwards, after the interview, I had to make a clip with camera cutting and stuff. And that's where I learned a lot of things about journalism.
You did the presenting for this type of things, or?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. At school you did some project, I guess. Can you give me a good example of a project you did?
Last year we had event management, and event management was a big assignment where we had to make an event, and it was for Warja, but we didn't have any budget, so it was very hard to make an event of it. But I think it went well, and we had to reach €1,000 for Warja. And well, the event was great. So
Okay.
Okay. Well, here at the BBC, we work with different people, different companies, and you have sometimes conflicts with them. Have you ever had any conflicts during your projects at school?
At event management, we had a small conflict. Well, small. One of my colleagues didn't like the idea of an event, and she one day she literally said, "I'm going to quit with this event management." Well, you do understand I wasn't happy at all.
How did you manage that?
Well, we had a meeting with all the group members, and with this conversation, she was fine. And actually, it was quite funny because after the conversation, she took the leading role. Okay. So yeah, it helped her. It helped us.
What was your role in the team?
My role, I'm quite a hard worker. I'm not the man of the leading role. Yes. And the big assignments were for me. And when my colleagues had some difficulties with other assignments, I helped them out. So I was with the hard work.
Well,
okay. And
we have a lot of difficult tasks here at the BBC. you need to write some articles from 1 page to 7 pages a day. Have you ever managed deadlines?
You cope with that.
Well, we are on school, and at school you have a lot of deadlines. For example, my English teacher said on Friday, your assignment has to be uploaded on NetSchool by Monday before 5 p.m. So we have deadlines.
Are you always on time with that?
I'm always on time.
Yeah, not to the lesson. Okay, nice to hear that. What process did you work for the project? What process did you manage?
First of all, it's important to have your research,
Yeah.
and I have to do desk research, so I know a little about some little things. Then I write it down, and then you have actually the sentence of a story. When you read it, you will see the sentence, and then I'm going to make a story about it. And then I have my story.
What's very important is why we work for the BBC.
Well, BBC is one of the biggest companies in England, and I can honestly say that I'm a fan of BBC. I watch always Football League, Match of the Day, and also the Formula One. Enjoy the show, and yeah, BBC is the biggest, greatest.
If you may choose between Match of the Day, the Football League, and Formula One, what would you like to do most?
I would choose Formula One because of there's a lot of excitement at Formula One, and well, the commentary team there is I don't know to explain, but it's so much energy, and that's what I really like.
Is it a problem to switch from departments from Formula One to the Match Day?
No.
About Match Today, you've got your own show, football show in your own country, I think. What's the difference between Match Today? What's better?
Match of the Day has a lot of highlights and also some analytics about it. But in the Netherlands, it's always talking. It's always analysis. Okay. That's what in the Netherlands is wrong.
Okay. The structure in this department is that you work inside and outside the building. We have a lot of people, so it's very busy. But do you have a big network as well here with the Formula One or the Match Day football networks?
Well, I've met Gary Lineker a few times, so that's great. In the Netherlands, I also have some co-workers at Football International, and that's good for the Dutch division.
So you don't need any help with starting a network?
No.
And have you ever made a paper about something like Football International or something?
Okay. Yes, back in the days in 2011, I started at www.footballclub.com.
Yeah.
And it was a site all about football news, match things. So I was there a journalist, wrote down some match things.
Okay. The last question and the most important question is why should we hire you?
Well, you already heard I have experience with journalism. My English is okay. I have a big network. So why should you hire me?
Okay.
Well, thank you.
Yeah. We come to the end of our interview. We want to thank you for coming. And next steps are pretty straightforward. We're going to review all the interviews and CVs we've got. And we're going to go get back to you, in touch with you within a week. So I think that does it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
Yeah.
Have a good day then. Hey, we have a promise.